Hello, I'm Mark Price. I'd like to talk to you today about truth and the Holy Spirit. During World War I, there were a group of soldiers in the trenches, and all of a sudden, one of the soldiers, as he was about to eat with his friends, heard a voice, and the voice said, "Get up and move." And he looked around and he said to one of the people there, he said, "What did you say?" And nobody said anything. And he started to eat, and then he heard the voice again, "Get up and move." And he looked around, nobody said that they said anything to him, so he kept eating, and all of a sudden he hears it again very, very strongly, "Move now." And he got up and he moved. No sooner did he move, but a bomb, some sort of a artillery shell hit and blew up and killed some people that were there. Would have killed him if he had not moved. So the thing we have to ask ourselves is, what kind of voice was it? A good voice, bad voice, that spoke to Corporal Adolf Hitler that day in the trenches in World War I? The reading today is from the Gospel of John, chapter 16, verses 12 through 15. Jesus said to his disciples, "I have much more to tell you, but you cannot bear it now. But when he comes, the Spirit of truth, he will guide you to all truth. He will not speak on his own, but he will speak what he hears and will declare to you the things that are coming. He will glorify me because he will take from what is mine and declare it to you. Everything that the Father has is mine. For this reason I told you that he will take from what is mine and declare it to you." The Gospel of the Lord. So what is this telling us today? It's telling us that, as Jesus has been for the last few days, that he is leaving. He's at the final part of this discourse at the Last Supper with his followers. And he's saying that the Spirit is coming, and the Spirit that's coming that I'm going to give you when I'm gone to sustain you, to help you, to guide you, the Paraclete, is the Spirit of truth. And what does this mean? It means that when we are trying to make a decision in our life, a faith decision, a real decision, there's that little part inside of us that tells us, do this, don't do that. Think this way, think that way. The Spirit that Jesus says is being left behind, this Holy Spirit, is a Spirit that gives us the guidance to make the right choice, to make the right choice in faith, the right choice in our regular life. You see, people of faith don't always make the right choices. And there's only one truth, and the truth is God. And yet, so many different people of faith say, my truth is the right truth. My truth is the only truth. My truth is the truth that everyone has to go with. I was baptized in the Catholic Church in 1956. I've been in ministry for 46 years. And yet there are Catholics out there. There are lay Catholics, ordained Catholics, religious Catholics. Some say I'm too conservative. Some say I'm too liberal. Which truth is correct? We have thousands and thousands of Christian religions out there, all because they say our truth is the right truth. We form a new religion because our truth is right. Well, whose truth is right and whose truth should we follow? There's only one truth. It's the truth that comes through God, and he has given us the Holy Spirit to help us to discern the truth. If you were to look into the book of Acts, chapter 15, it gives a wonderful example of how the early church determined truth, how they discern the truth. So I encourage you to look at Acts 15 to discover that for yourself. But in our own lives, we should be listening to the Holy Spirit and make the right decision based on that guidance, that inner voice that moves us in the right direction. So the voice that you hear, is it a good voice or is it a bad voice? The Spirit of truth will let you know. This is Mark Price. Thanks for listening. By the way, if you like these reflections, click on my little logo in the bottom right there and click subscribe, and also pass it on to your friends and family. Thank you again. God bless you.